welcome to today's video. In today's video, I want to show you some yoga stretches for opening our heart, right? So this is the most powerful energy center within our body, right? So everything we create in our life starts with the feeling right here, right? I think nowadays we're so distracted, right? I'm guilty of that too, with the different things in our life, right? We spend a lot of time on computer, on TV, or just being super stimulated by external things, right? By what's happening out there, and we don't have time to tune into our heart center and really feel things, right? That includes how our body feels, right? From moment to moment. What do we think, right? What are we thinking in every moment throughout the day, and the feeling. The thoughts generates feeling in our body, right? So we want to take some time in silence or some yoga stretches or yoga movements, like I'm going to show you today, to really tune into our heart, right? And keep our heart open, especially during the time that we want to, really close ourselves and feel small, feel invisible, right? But that's the time we want to be courageous and keep our heart open, right? Allow ourselves to feel what's going on in our body, right? What's going on around us, right? Maybe be empathetic and feel what other people feel, right? And we can choose to take different actions or respond to things differently, or respond to everything with love, right? So let's do that. And let's start with the child pose. So bring your feet together, right? Knees open, and just extend your arms out. Drop yourself to the heart center this time, right? You feel your breath, right? And then just tune into your heart center. And notice how you feel in this moment, right? In this particular moment. And just allow your body to be softened by your breath. And you feel this sense of letting go, right? So maybe your body getting a little heavier, right? Your body's melting into the surface, into the earth, right? So whatever you've been worrying about before this session, before you started this video, just let this go. You can tune into the movement of your belly, or the sound of your breath, or just be brave enough or courageous enough to drop into your heart center and notice what's on your mind and how you feel in this moment. So breath after breath, you feel more relaxed. Your heart is more open. Or maybe you bring your chin, your chest a little closer, your heart closer to the floor, to the ground. All right, a couple more breaths. And then you're gonna walk your hands in, right? Come up to a seat on your feet, or you can tuck your toes right here, right? So on your heel. And then just extend your hands behind your back, right? Lift your heart toward the ceiling, right? Just squeeze your shoulder blades together. Look towards the back of your body. Inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna lower ourselves down to the child pose again. But this time you wanna keep your knees together, right? Feet together. Tuck yourself to that little package right there. Right, hands relaxed next to your body, forehead on the floor. And then you're gonna come back to your feet again, right? Come back to the seat, sit on your heels, or tuck your toes, and then just open your heart. This time you wanna keep your hands, palms open, right? Everything's open, every part of your front of your body is open, right? Lift the ribs away from your hips. Open your hands, look towards the back of your body. All right, let the gravity take your hands over. And one more time, and just bring your hands down. And this time you're gonna give yourself a little hug right here. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple more when we stand up later, right? Just bury your forehead in your arms. We're gonna start moving. Open your hand again, your arms again, right? Then exhale, bring your arms. This time's left arm on the top, right? And just bury your head in your arms. And couple breath in and just release and bring your hands down. All right, and just keep your hands. So another option here, you can just choose to sit on the floor like this, right? If your feet ankles are not flexible enough to do that, right? Just sit on the floor, right? Roll your shoulder blades down and just deep breath in, shrug your shoulders, and then exhale, bring your shoulder blades down. All right, one more time. Inhale, hands up. Then exhale, bring your shoulder blades down, okay? Now we're gonna do that again. Inhale, bring your arms. So you're gonna extend your arms in front of your body, right? Just open your arms and just try to squeeze your shoulder blades, right? Use your shoulder blades to push your heart open to the front of your body. Open, then exhale. We're gonna give ourselves another hug right here. Raise your right arm on the top. Bury your head in your arms. Right? Just allow yourself to feel safe, right, within your own energy, right? You extend your arms open again, right? I call this hug yourself pose. Another one, left arm on the top. Hug yourself, right? Pushing your shoulder blades toward the back of your body. Bury your head in your arms. To really give yourself a big hug right here. Say, I love you, right? Extend your arms, bring your arms down. Now let's return to the tabletop again, right? So come up to your tabletop. Let's do cat and a cow right here, right? When you come up to the cow, you want to make sure this area is open. So deep breath in, inhale, and then exhale, bring your chin to your chest, push and ground away. And one more time, inhale. And then exhale, push and ground away, right? And then from here, you're gonna tuck your toes, push yourself up to a downward facing dog, right? So just keep your arms next to your ears, wiggle your hips. One more time each side. And then you're gonna lower yourself down to the knees again, okay? Tabletop. And from tabletop, you're gonna lower yourself down to a forearm tabletop, okay? So shoulder of your elbows. So this time you're pushing ground away through your elbows, right? Draw the forearm towards each other, right? Pushing your shoulder blades towards the ceiling, tugging your hips, and just breathe right here. All right, and then from here, you're gonna extend your legs towards the back of your the mat, right? Lower yourself down to a Sphinx pose, right? Draw the elbows towards your body, right? Really lift your heart up, look up. Right, for this pose, you feel the expansion from your belly area, right? The entire front of the body is expanding, not just from your neck, and then your heart is still closed, right? And now release, lower yourself down to your forehead, right? Now put your hands next to your heart, next to your chest area, right? Draw the elbows together. Right? Squeeze your shoulder blades together, right? Toes pointing towards the back of your body. All right, and then from here, you're gonna push yourself up to a cobra. All right. All right, so really feel the expansion from the belly up to your heart, right? And then your neck. And then from here, up to a tabletop, right? Tabletop to a downward facing dog. And just wiggle your hips. And then you're gonna bring your feet towards your hands. Right, we're gonna take a couple of breaths here in forward bend. Right, so grab the opposite elbows. Just allow your upper body to hang here. Hand really loosely here. Right, sway your hips. You can bend your knees and just deepen this stretch a little bit more. All right, now take your time. You're gonna bring your hands, fingertips on the floor, right? Wiggle your hips, take your time, slowly come back to the standing. All right, and just roll that shoulder blades down, right? You wanna focus on the opening of this area right here, right? So tugging your squeezing your belly, right? Tugging your hips, and open your heart, right? Open your arms, lift your heart toward the ceiling, right? Maybe bring your arms with you, right? Towards the back of your body. And then exhale, release. We're gonna return to a seated, to a chair pose, right? And just bring your arms on the top of each other and give yourself a hug. So you have to engage your legs. The weight is on the heels. All right, one more breath. We're gonna push ourselves up, right? Open the arms. You can just keep your arms next to your body or bring your arms towards the back of your body. Interlace your fingertips. And then exhale, return to the chair, right? And catch up with your breath. And your next exhale, you're gonna bring your left arm on the top of your right arm, bury your head. Bury your head in your arms. Right? Allow yourself to feel safe, feel protected, right? And most importantly, you want to keep your heart open. Allow yourself feel the love within you, right? Now just sit in your upper body, right? Roll your shoulders and continue keeping your heart open. Right, now we're gonna extend your, open your legs, right? So step the back foot toward the back of your mat, and your stance is wider than your hips, right? Turn the toes towards each other, right? And first, we just keep your hands on your waist, right? Lift your heart open. Inhale towards the back of your body. Maybe you can bring your hands behind your back. Look towards the back of your body. And then exhale. Go down to your forward bend. Right, you can bend your knees here also, right, to help you to stay balanced. And one more breath right here. You're gonna bring your hands to the center, right? Walk your feet in a little bit more, right? Relax your arms. And roll the shoulder blades down, all right? So I'm gonna turn myself to the sideways, right? So like I said in the beginning of the video, you wanna keep your heart open. So that means your shoulder blades are down, right? So you carry yourself like this throughout the day, right? That's relaxed, right? Like the stress-free position. But if you're doing this, right, your heart is closed, you don't breathe in as much air as you can, right? And then you just feel unhappy or down, right? So if you notice yourself doing that, right, just intentionally bring their shoulder blades down. Okay, now take a deep breath in again. Inhale, hands up to the top. All right. And then you're gonna, your next exhale, you're gonna bring your arm towards the back a little bit more. And then exhale, we're gonna return to a half forward bend right there. All right, arms in front of you. Squeezing the belly, pushing your butt towards the back, your body right there. Okay, and then just swing your arms to the back, push yourself up to the standing right there. All right, and now release. Bring your arms next to your body. The next pose is you want to bring your hands behind your back, right? In a reverse prayer position. If this is too intense for your body, you can just grab opposite elbows or wrists, okay? So now bring your hands behind your back like this, right, in prayer. So if your hands can touch your upper back like I do, you can, using that, pushing your heart open a little bit more, right? And then step your left foot back, right? And inhale, then exhale, go down to your forward bend. And let's take a couple of breaths here. And then you're gonna release your hands. Okay, put your hands on the floor between your feet. All right, just stay here for a couple more. And then come back to the top, okay? And step up to the standing. All right, we're gonna bring the hands behind your back again, switch to the side, right? So extend your, you're gonna extend the step back with your right foot, the right leg, yeah. Right, inhale, then exhale, go down to the forward bend. And a couple of breaths here. And you're gonna bring your hands back to the floor, right? And just continue to stay in your forward bend for a couple of breaths. And then one more breath, you're gonna bring your hands next to your left foot and step your left foot back in this transition to a chair pose, right? So you also can skip this pose, just lower yourself down to a tabletop. All right, take a couple of breaths here and then lower yourself down to a tabletop. Right, from tabletop, you're gonna come up to your knees, right? Straighten your upper body right here. Right, you can keep your toes tucked like this, or you can extend your feet out, right? Untuck your toes. And then just bring your hands behind your back, right? Draw the elbows together. So the key is extending your upper body from belly, lower part of your belly, up to your sternum, right? Your heart center, to your neck, create a lot of space there, right? Using your hand for the support, right? Engage your legs, squeeze the inner thigh, inhale, look up towards the back of your body. Draw the elbows together. And one more breath. We're gonna release, lower ourselves down to a chair pose, untuck your toes, okay? So like I said, heart opening moves can feel scary, right? The breath, you feel like you couldn't catch up your breath. Just make your breath small, right? Take a small steps, no big breathing, right? If you feel like you're out of breath, you can come out the move, right? The pose anytime you need to, okay? Just lower yourself down to a chair pose. We're gonna do that again. One more time, okay? Just lower your forehead on the floor, and really squeezing your belly. Just allow yourself to rest right here, right? Allow yourself to be supported by the universe, right? The cosmic energy that's way bigger than our physical body, right? All right, one more time, you're gonna push yourself up, okay? Back to the back, the back bend right there, right? This time maybe you can go a little deeper, right? Inhale, lift your upper body up, right? And maybe you can lower your hands towards your heels. Draw the elbows together. And one more breath and release to a child pose, right? Allow yourself to catch up your breath and drop into the center of your body, the center of your being, which is a love. All right, one more breath. Push yourself up and lower yourself down to a seat. Okay, and from seat, we're gonna lower ourselves down to the floor. All right, and now hugging your knees in. All right, just roll yourself from right to left. All right, squeezing your belly. This is like the reverse child pose, right? So now our back is on the floor. And now bring your feet down, right? Keep your feet hips apart and pretending you're squeeze a block right here, right? And push yourself up, hips up, interlace your hands, right? The key is open your heart, right? So and now release and just bring your legs down and just bring your feet up to the sky. All right, putting the toes, hands next to your hips, and then push your hands, legs up towards the back of your body, right? Hands behind your back there. And then from here, just roll yourself down again, right? So next pose, we're gonna push yourself up, right? And extend your legs out, pointing the toes. And you can sit on, your hands are down next to your body, right? And lower down to your forearm, right? Sit on your top of your hands and then extend your upper body from belly, lower part of your belly up, okay? Open your heart, draw the elbows together, and you have a lot of space for your neck, and then you can drop your head towards the back of your mat, or look towards the back of your mat. All right, one more breath, release, and lower yourself down on the floor. And bring your feet in, hugging your knees in, right? Roll yourself from right to left, right? Squeezing your belly, and then extend your left leg out, hugging your right knee in, right? Pointing the toes, and then roll your ankle right there, and then lower the knee to the right. Right, can look towards the left. So when you, I'm getting sweaty here, right? Open your heart is a very courageous thing to do. Even for me, you know, I can feel different emotions. You want to just be gentle with your body, right? Be compassionate towards your feelings, and don't push any feelings down, right? For any unprocessed feelings, like I said in my last video, it gets manifested pain in your body or tension in your body. Right, so now you're gonna bring the knee to the left, looking towards the right. And then back to the center, switch to the side, hugging your left knee in. And roll the ankles. And one more breath, you're gonna lower the left knee down. And one more breath. You're gonna bring your left knee to the right. Okay, extend your left arm out. Just remember to breathe. All right. Each time you're breathing in and out, your body just is softened a little bit more, and your heart opens more. All right, now back to the center. Extend your legs out. All right, let's take our shavasana here. Right, and you can put your hands above your belly or one hand on your heart, one hand on the belly. All right, just allow yourself to drop into this, to the center of your heart. All right, and feel the essence of you, right, which is love. All right, now you're gonna wiggle your toes, right? Your hands, you can stay here as long as you can, right? You can take this pose, the last pose before you go to bed or during the lunch break, right? Or even in the middle of the day, you need a break from your daily life. You can just take a shavasana, right? Close your eyes and just breathe, right? And roll yourself to the side and push yourself up to the center. Thank you for joining me to open your heart, right? I think that this is the time we all need to tap into our power, be more courageous in our daily life, right? Just to open our heart and to love. All right, sending you lots of love and light.